Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, lived a beautiful African-American princess named Snow White.
But her stepmother, the queen, was a vain and wicked woman.
Obsessed with her own beauty.
Every day she would ask her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?"
And the mirror would always reply, "You, my queen, are the fairest of all." But as Snow White grew, her beauty surpassed the queen's, with skin as white as snow and
One day, the queen asked her mirror, and it revealed a new truth.
Snow White is the fairest in the land.
The mirror declared, "My queen, you are fair, it is true. But Snow White is 1,000 times fairer than you."
Consumed by jealousy, the queen ordered her huntsman to take Snow White deep into the forest.
Go now! Bring me back her heart. He was to end her life and bring back her heart as proof. But as he prepared strike, he saw her kindness and innocence.
He couldn't do it.
He cried out, "Run, child! Run away and never come back!"
Terrified, Snow White ran deep into the woods, the trees themselves seeming to threaten her. She ran until she could run no more, collapsing in a heap, lost and alone. As morning came, she found a strange, tiny cottage hidden in the woods. She knocked, but there was no answer. The door creaked open. Inside, everything was tiny and terribly untidy. She saw 7 little chairs. Guessing that 7 children lived here, she decided to clean the house to thank them. Upstairs, she found 7 little beds and, feeling tired, she lay down and fell fast asleep.
Soon the owners of the cottage, the 7 dwarfs, returned from their work in the jewel mine.
Hi-ho! Hi! They were shocked to find their home sparkling clean. Someone's been here. Quietly, they went upstairs and found the beautiful princess sleeping on their beds.
She awoke, startled, but quickly introduced herself and told them her sad story. The dwarfs felt sorry for her and offered her a place to stay in exchange for cooking and cleaning. They warned her.
Be careful! Don't let anyone in while we are gone. The queen is
Dangerous! Back at the castle, the queen, believing Snow White was gone, asked her mirror again.
But the mirror revealed the truth. Snow White is still alive, living in the cottage of the 7 dwarfs.
The queen was furious. She knew she must deal with Snow White herself.
Down in her secret dungeon, she used dark magic to disguise herself. She transformed into an old peddler woman, unrecognizable and sinister. She created a poisoned apple. One bite would send Snow White into a sleep like death.
The hag found the cottage and offered the trusting Snow White the beautiful, poisoned apple. Forgetting the dwarf's warning, she accepted the gift. It looks delicious. She took one bite and fell to the ground into a deep, death-like sleep. The wicked queen had finally won!
Now I am the fairest of all.
The dwarfs returned to find their beloved princess. Their heart. She was so beautiful, they could not bear to bury her. They built a coffin of glass.
One day, a prince from a nearby kingdom was riding through the forest and saw the sleeping princess. He was captivated by her beauty and asked the dwarfs her story. He felt he had to kiss her. He gave her true love's kiss. The poisoned apple's spell was broken. Snow White awoke. The prince and Snow White returned to his kingdom, were married, and lived happily ever after.